It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can Al Lou take Hartlepool United all the way to the Champions League final? Let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our Youth Edition career mode. Hartlepool United, not the best of starts in our League One campaign. We sit in 23rd position, but we've been here before. Al Lou knows this story, and he'll want to rally the troops. It's a long season ahead. We're only 3 games in, still looking for that first elusive win, but we've taken a couple of beltings, 3-0s. But we did get a draw, so we've got our first point on the board. Today we take on Walsall, who sit in 15th position. We've also got a game against Wickham. Where are they sitting at the moment early on in the season? Up in 7th with 2 wins. We've also got a game against Exeter City, who, where are they sitting? Dead last. So, possibly a chance here for some points. I think we've got a cup game thrown in here as well. The transfer window, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to hold on the player upgrades until the transfer window is completed to make sure we're not upgrading players that are no longer here and the likes. We may get some signings in. We'll have to wait and see how everything pans out. But let's jump into today's episode. Right, so let's take a quick look at the star ratings of the teams here in League One just to see, get a feeling of where we feel we should be, in regards to, finishing the table and all that kind of stuff. Now, if you want to find this, you go into team sheets and you go import team sheet, and then you can actually look through all the teams. You can't see all their ratings, but you can definitely see their star value. So we are a 2.5 star team, 67, 66, 67, which is reasonable. Let's look through here. Huddersfield are a 3-star team. Hull City, so, there's some big squads in here that we're going to have to compete with. Lincoln, 2-star. MK Dons 2-star, which we struggled with. Northampton are only 1.5 star. Oxford 2. Peterborough 2.5, so about on point for what we are. Plymouth 2. Port Vale 1.5. Portsmouth 2.5. Rotherham 2.5. 3 stars for Sheffield Wednesday. 2 for Shrewsbury. 1.5 for Stevenage. 1.5 for Walsall. 2.5 for Wigan. Wickham's 2.5. Blackpool 2.5. 2 for Bolton. So, it's looking like we're a mid-table side here at the moment if we go on the reflection of, the quality of these squads. But our team is definitely going to grow. We've got youngsters. They've got potential. O'Connor's already hit a 70, so it's Duggan. That doesn't change anything in regards to the free agents. It's from January 1st. First day of the season. We were only 69 rated. So if I do want to sign anyone, they can only be 69 or below. So let's jump into this. See if we can find that elusive win in League One. Right, first game is Hartlepool hosting Walsall at Victoria Park. Not at full fitness, but I want to put the first team out here, put our best foot forward, and hope that we can get some points here at home. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the evening fixture here at Hartlepool, Victoria Park, looking magnificent. And we'll want to turn it on here for the home fans. The stadium upgraded, of course, so more fans able to come in and watch Hartlepool now. But they want to see this team winning. So let's go. O'Connor pushes forward, finds Wang, lays it off now for Dupont. Dupont can press. It just runs out of juice a little bit. We're just lacking a little bit of speed here at the moment. Kasimov plays us out of the back. Here's Holmes. Lays it forward. O'Connor does get the run on. Then gives the ball away. Touch from Holmes. There's Winchester. Look to set up some play. Finds Bailey. He flicks it out the back door for Rakimov, who presses forward. Rakimov into the box. Oh, jeez. Rose. Sticky gloves there. Good from O'Connor. Made it off for Wang. And Wang somehow comes through. Let's go, Wang, down the wing. You can look inside here. It goes for the cross, but couldn't pick it out. O'Connor again. Getting some good interception play. And might free up Wang here. Wang can look across. Sees Bailey. Gets the touch through for Duggan. And he can't break through this defence. It's tighter than a duck's bum right now. Rakimov picks this one off. Can look inside. Winchester plays it off for Duggan. There we go. Duggan's on the board. His first of the season. It's 1-0 Hartlepool. Let's go. We've had the rub of it. We've had the control. And the boys have found a way through. Just having Mo Winchester back in this team. And some real hard work here from Rakimov. Mo knew Duggan was free, and he's gone top bins. 1-0 Hartlepool United. They're finding numbers. They're finding space. They need to defend better. Good from Knight. Yes, O'Connor. Get running, Wang. Fires it forward. Wang on the charge. Still goes Wang. Can he get this ball in? He'll look for Duggan. No, can't get to him. Good from O'Connor. Plays it forward. Wang looks inside. Has Dupont. Winchester. Back to Wang, who'd kept running. This is a good run from Wang. He's got them lining up in the box. He's got Rakimov. Oh, nearly swooped. It's hard gut running here for Walsall. Knight will cover that one, and there is half-time at 1-0 to Hartlepool United. Another corner for Walsall. They're looking to counter-attack us. Bailey just tries to clear it out. Zhang tries to clear it out. Bailey just goes long this time. Well, Knight is in some sensational form. He's keeping us in this one at the moment. Walsall pressing. As Hartlepool start to tire, we might need to make some changes. Look to come inside again. This one's laid off. Oh my days! Mark up! For fuck's sake! Well, it's the same story as last season. It doesn't matter what we do, we just can't seem to hold a lead. 3-on-2. And nowhere near enough marking going on here. Knight's been brilliant, but he couldn't get to that one. 1-1. Well, that's it. We're making changes. We need to freshen things up. Timmerman for Winchester. Leanne for O'Connor. And Wang checks out for Vranks. Oh, good save from Knight. Walsall threatening. Here's Timmerman. He's got fresh legs to run with. He can push on here. Still goes Timmerman. He's going to need support, though. The lad's controlling the back of the box. And he delivers it deep for Bailey. There's the captain. 2-1 Hartlepool. Liam Bailey with his first goal of the season. Well, I thought the number 8 might have been causing him a few issues, but he's stepping up now and hopefully he can find some touch. 2-1 Hartlepool United. A good run from Timmerman. And the fresh legs paying off, and he looked deep here. The skipper completely unmarked, just dipping in the back. And a good finish. 2-1 Hartlepool United. Oh, Knight again. Another massive save. We've dropped back. We're playing ultra defensive. Park the bus football, and they're still finding holes to get shots away. Good save from Knight. No one's out here. Who's getting... Fucking mark up! What the actual fuck, man? Where's the form gone from late last season? We just opened up like a fucking pair of legs on a Friday night after she's had 3 drinks. Fucking disgraceful. Leanne, what are you doing, mate? Wear him like a fucking glove. 2-2. And now we've got to attack again. Fuck me. Oh, this is bollocks. Knight off his line. Dupont. It's nice to see that they can mark nice and closely. There's Bailey. Plays one through. Timmerman. Lays it off. Duggan. It's a lovely turn. Works his way inside. Oh, and Duggan! Let's fucking go! Let's go! 2 for Duggan. 3-2 Hartlepool. 4 minutes of injury time to go. And Owen stands tall. Yes, lads. That's what I want from this team. Just being absolutely manhandled here. Duggan comes through with the goods. 3-2. How about a whistle, ref? Zhang, you're in no man's land. There's the whistle. Our first win of the season. 3-2 at home. Well, Walsall with the possession and more shots as we come through 7 saves from Knight. He had a big day at the office, and it's a 3-2 victory, our first 3 points of the season. Right, second game of today's episode, we're going to Adams Park to take on the Wickham Wanderers. They sit 4th on the table. We've had to make some rotations here due to the proximity of games. Waddingham is going to start at left wing. Timmerman in the midfield. Leanne at left back, although a little bit of a dubious call considering his effort in the last one, but O'Connor is just dead. Bauman and Doyle check in as well, and hopefully that's enough freshness to make us competitive here. 5 at the back for Wickham. Let's look for a win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the road against Wickham. And, well, coming off a hard-fought victory. The boys need to find that winning momentum. Oh, shit. Wallace Holmes, well, there's his first yellow card of the season. Was not letting his man through. If we know, tracking back to the stats from last season, he got the most yellow cards in the league. Well, he's just gone in hard and heavy here. He was not letting him through. Timmerman. Winchester. Oh, that's a ball. Out wide here for Rakimov. He'll just have to slow it down, though, because he didn't have the support required. Timmerman brings it inside. Mo Winchester laid it off. Found Bailey. Now out to Doyle. Back for Bailey. He turns, and his shot is blocked. Oh, Bauman misses it. When he gets in on this one, Rakimov fires it away. They've committed bodies forward. Bailey can press. Bailey can look. Oh, my days. How did he get that block in? Oh, look out. They are all over us here at the moment. Knight. Leanne to Waddingham. Winchester finds Bailey. Oh, just smashed. Bauman. Rakimov. Doyle. Looks inside. Bailey. Winchester. Has the opening. No, he doesn't. Bailey picks up the crumbs. He can fire this one forward. He's got Waddingham. Oh, Waddingham! That's his second of the season. Well, knocking on the door. Wang hasn't been performing that well. Waddingham is on the board. Class finish. Bailey just picks out the Englishman. He's had a season on loan and maybe he's learned a few tricks. 2 goals for the season for Waddingham. Blindsides the keeper perfectly. And Hartlepool United have the lead. Well, there is the whistle. 1-0. Well, Leanne gets in. Waddingham plays it forward. Duggan finds Bailey. Back inside. Has Duggan. Lays one through. Mo Winchester. Let's go. This is Hartlepool. 2-0. Mo Winchester gets his second goal of the season. Oh, he thinks he's Jesus. You're not Jesus. You're just Mo. Get in, lad. Some really good football here. Bailey, Duggan. Mo makes the right run. And it's a good finish. Cross the keeper. 2-0 Hartlepool. The best start to the second half. And we've got ourselves a 2-goal buffer. Doyle gets skinned. Bauman gets his legs turned. Knight needs to get out here, and he does. Rakimov. Bailey. There's Winchester. Played across. Leanne. Back to Timmerman. Winchester. Bailey. Rakimov. Let's go! Rakimov on the board. Oh, stirring the pot. His first goal of the season. Oh, Hartlepool up and about. This is more like it. Some free-flowing football. And a good finish from Rakimov starts his season off with a goal. 3-0 Hartlepool. Right, we're going to make some changes here. Holmes on a yellow. Let's get him off for Kasimov. Tchaikovsky checks into the centre-forward role. And Mannion goes up top. Rakimov to deliver. And Kasimov makes it 4-0. He's just checked in. Oh, it's a good finish from the big man. rising majestically. 4-0. Kasimov just positioned himself brilliantly. Body work. Good finish. 4-0 Hartlepool. The big man gets the finish. Good from Waddingham. He's really putting in a shift today. Timmerman. Find Mannion. Lays it off. Tchaikovsky. Somehow comes through with it. Can lay it forward here. Finds Leanne, who's well forward and really having that syndrome of being completely out of position. Oh, that's open wide out. Oh, Knight! That's huge! Get in, lad. Another corner. Bailey whips it in. Tchaikovsky makes it 5. Oh! Well, a few games to get settled. Tchaikovsky gets his opening goal of the season. And Hartlepool have shown up here. It's 5-0. And our attacking prowess has been absolutely brilliant. A couple of good set pieces. Tchaikovsky with a good finish. 5-0 Hartlepool United. Yeah, Bauman. Timmerman. Tchaikovsky. Bailey. Finds Mannion. Back out for Leanne. And then Waddingham is on side. Brings it inside. Timmerman has Tchaikovsky again. Oh, it's 6. Tchaikovsky off the bench. Is doing some serious business. 6-0 Hartlepool. Tchaikovsky with a brace. Wow. A sign of things to come in the future, perhaps. I love it when lads can just check in, have an impact, and really knock on the door for a first-team start. Tchaikovsky, big finish. 6-0 Hartlepool. 5 minutes of injury time. Can we keep a clean sheet? Rakimov, yes, good work. There's Bailey. Mannion out wide. Rakimov makes the run. Has he got anything left? He does. He'll try and whip it forward. Tchaikovsky. Oh, he's just been bowled over. There is the whistle. What a display. What a performance. Hartlepool 6. Wickham fuck all. Well, there we go. 12 shots to 7. Almost matched them for passing as well. 35 tackles, 10 interceptions. And more importantly, 6 in the back of the net for Hartlepool. I've got a feeling that's what's going to happen a lot this season. It's going to be up and down. There's going to be teams that are lower rated and we are going to trounce them. Then there's going to be teams that we just get absolutely fingered by, and it should, you know, play out a decent season. But 6-0 on the road, 3 points. Let's move. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Carabao Cup time. We're taking on Peterborough United at the Western Home Stadium. We've already played them in the league. The reserves going out here today. I've demoted Wang to the reserves. He needs to find some touch. Waddingham is promoted to the first team. Tchaikovsky is going to play that centre forward cam role behind Mannion in this one. That seemed to work for us late in that last game. And yeah, let's see if the boys can continue this cup run. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Carabao Cup, the rain coming down. Let's hope that the boys are up for a big game. And there is the first goal. Why do we look so slow against Peterborough United? They attack with full force, and they've got the opening goal here. Not a good start for Hartlepool. Just picked off in the midfield, a little bit slow there. And Marsh done for pace. Bauman tried to put some pressure on. Helgeson beaten. 1-0. Buckley. It's a forward. Tchaikovsky. Mannion started to make a run, but then left it behind. Here he is now. And he decides to go out wide here for Doyle. He'll cross it in. It falls to Buckley, who can't pounce, and then eventually gets a foot, but that's a goal kick. Oh, they're through again. Helgeson. Ooh. Wow. Peterborough threatening. And here goes Wang. He's got some space. Look inside here. Tchaikovsky. Oh, needed to get it through quicker. He's it back now. Timmerman pushes his way forward. Has Buckley. Tchaikovsky. Well, needs someone coming for him. Decides to push ahead himself. Buckley gets the turn. Lays it off for Tchaikovsky. Oh! Yes! 1-1. Tchaikovsky on the board again. Well, some of our young forwards are definitely putting their name in the hat. Tchaikovsky, what's that, his third goal now for the season. He did all the hard work here, and Buckley will get the assist. Buckley, one of those players that probably will be on their way out of the club eventually. Gets some rare minutes here and sets up Tchaikovsky. It's 1-1. Good from Buckley, putting in a shift. Here's Franks, Mannion, Tchaikovsky again. We'll slip this one forward for Wang. Oh, Wang, what are you doing, lad? Such a promising start in League 2. Wasn't too shabby last season, but he started this season off like an absolute knob. Well, there is the whistle. Hartlepool in the game. Oh, save from Helgeson. And the shot came from range. Good from Doyle. Buckley. Fires one off. Franks. Back for Buckley. Needs to fire forward here for Wang. Can he redeem himself? Yes, he can. Wang finds a finish. 2-1 Hartlepool. Wang with his first goal. He's going to have to find some form here in the twos now. Waddingham lighting it up. So he knows there's competition for his spot in the side. And a good ball forward. And Buckley again providing the assist. Wang with the finish. 2-1 Hartlepool. Oh, Tchaikovsky does brilliantly. Cuts back inside. Shoots. Oh, good save. Here comes Peterborough. Leanne. Marsh. Brought back inside. Bauman laid it down. That's dangerous. Helgeson save. Let's make some changes. Glick will check in. Timmerman checks out. Taylor in for Marsh, who's on a yellow. And Biswell, the Indian striker, checks in for Mannion.
Nick Minute.
Oh, come on, man! Are you fucking kidding me? 2-2. Does that mean we go to penalties? I don't know what the fuck happens here in the Carabao Cup. Now, they're calling offside. They're calling fucking offside. And Helgeson beaten on the near stick. 2-2. And there's the whistle. Wonderful. Thank you. Well, we do go to penalties. And the first one's in. Oh, Tchaikovsky. He's put it in. Need Helgeson to make a save here. Nope. Franks steps up. And nails the bottom left corner. Oh, he's gone down the middle. Taylor. Terrence Taylor. Really? Oh, he's done it brilliantly. Oh, save Helgeson. Yes, lad. Come on. Buckley. Oh, anything could happen here. He's put it in. Come on, Hartlepool. Come on, Helgeson. Where you going, lad? Oh, save Helgeson! Oh! Yes, we get the job done. Through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Helgeson coming up with 2 big saves. And our penalty take as well. Oh, well, they were selected. They get the job done. We're through. So there we go. 60% possession for Peterborough. They had more shots. They were all over us, but somehow we prevail. Penalty shootout again. We're through to the next round. Final game, today's episode, Hartlepool hosting Exeter City. The transfer window is almost coming to a close, and I thought we would have had some real offers in on our players, but it's been a very quiet transfer window, and I'm quite happy with that, although the board did want us to sign two key players. I'm happy with this squad. It's growing. Waddingham checks in, who's, shown enough touch to push Wang out of the first team. And, yeah, let's get into this one. Knights in some good form. Exeter City, bottom of the table, 5 at the back. We are at home. Let's look for 3 points today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back at Victoria Park once again. And the boys starting to find a little bit of momentum. And that's what we want. Our Lou needs this sauce dripping if we want to be competitive this season. Taking on last place Exeter City, they'll be looking to get their season back on track. So this could be a little bit of a tough game. Hopefully we just come out absolutely swinging. Oh, lovely from Bailey. That's a captain's roll out wide here. Waddingham as well. It's Dupont. Oh, he's picked off. Come on, Dupont. Only one that is struggling a little bit thus far this season. Good from O'Connor. Waddingham brings it inside. Winchester can lay this one off. Bailey. Duggan. Oh, he's got it. Is he offside? Yes, he is. Oh, and Duggan. Well, I think it was a through ball for Rakimov, but Duggan's just picked it off and puts it in the back of the net. 1-0 Hartlepool. You can just see the ball to Bailey. Rakimov makes the run, but there is Duggan. Thanks for coming. 1-0 Hartlepool. Good finish from Duggan. He's got young strikers knocking on the door now, so he's going to have to show up. Good from Kasimov. Dupont. Waddingham. Lovely ball through here for Mo Winchester. Oh, Mo! He's left him in the dust. Mo Winchester. Oh, no, cheeky. Good from Holmes. Bailey. Plays it off. Mo Winchester gets the run here from Dupont. Dupont can press. Push forward. Lays it off now. Here's Mo Winchester into the box. Mo Winchester! 2-0 Hartlepool. I think that's 3 for Mo for the season. Dupont for the assist. And Hartlepool are starting to find their form. Good finish from Mo. We missed him. He just changes the whole dynamic of this team. 2-0 Hartlepool. Oh, come on. Soft goals, boys. (2-1). Exeter finds a way through our defence somehow. Look to be quite composed at the back. Knight can't believe his luck. What on earth has happened there? O'Connor was there. And delivery comes in. And once again, Zhong was there in a place and he should have been reading that. Oh, dear. 2-1. Well, there's a half-time whistle. It's a 2-1 lead to Hartlepool. Good from Dupont. Lovely. Winchester. Doesn't have a lot in support. Push forward now. Lays it out wide. Waddingham. Back for Dupont. Bailey. Wheels around. Brings it inside. Here's Winchester. Has to hold up the play. Tries to find the opening himself. Oh, Mo Winchester. Wow. 3-1 Hartlepool. Oh, my days. Would have been a different story, I feel, if he'd started the season, but just starting to find that brilliant touch. Oh, that is wonderful. 3-1. And Mo Winchester is pulling the strings. Let's go. Good from Duggan. Oh, lovely from Duggan. Plays it back off. Here's Bailey. Oh, a little bit of sauce from him as well. Tries to find the opening. Finds Duggan. Gets the touch. It's pure football from Hartlepool. 4-1. Owen Duggan on the board again. I'm losing track. 4 games is too much for my brain to try and remember who scored all the goals. The tally's on the screen, but just some sauce and some delivery and some scintillating football from Hartlepool have turned this game on its head. It's 4-1. Oh, DuPont again. He's been right in the action. That one's played forward. It's a good ball. There's Duggan. And play this one through. Rakimov does enough. Plays it off for Bailey. Oh, it's 5-1. Hartlepool have put their foot on the gas. They've hit the fucking nos. And it is all coming up Hartlepool. Bailey on the board. Oh, my days. This team has just turned it on. The sauce has been unleashed. It is some sweet football being played here. And the skipper chiming in now. 5-1 Hartlepool. Waddingham did brilliantly. Winchester lays this one off. Owen Duggan. Oh, Rakimov. Oh, save. It's a ball from O'Connor. That's unleashed Waddingham. Duggan lays one through. Here's Mo Winchester. Oh, that's blocked. Mo has got nothing left in the tank. Leanne Tchaikovsky and Wang check in. Mo's done his job today. Oh, ref! Just blow your fucking whistle, mate. 5-2. Exeter to get a late one here. I wouldn't be celebrating that hard in front of the fucking fans, mate. You've just lost 5-2. And he's the captain with the top knot. What an absolute bell end. 5-2. And there's the whistle. Well, 3 points at home for Hartlepool. Well, there we go. That's what we need. We need to be dismantling teams near the bottom of the table. It's 5-2, 11 shots to 4. We had the possession and really got the job done. Right, so the transfer window is shut. We really did not get much business done at all. Walsh went to Morecambe for 530. Kessler on loan, Onana on loan, Majewski on loan, Penny on loan. And that is it. We only got rid of 5 players. Obviously, we sold Wu and Gopal from the end of last season. But I was really hoping to get a lot more business done. I was trying to get more youngsters out on loan so that, you know, I don't want the squad to be inflated, and we've got youth academy prospects just sitting there chomping at the bit for an opportunity. So it's going to be tough because we need to bring in those youngsters. They need to get the minutes as well, or we just end up ruining their potential, and that's why I like to send them out on loan. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened, so we will have to take a look at our squad and see what we can do about getting these youngsters in. Right, so let's have a look at our squad now that the transfer window is shut. I will keep the loan lists up so that we can try and sort them out in January. But Archie Ball didn't get any sniffs. 59 rated, our number 3 goalkeeper. Helgeson up 1 to a 66. Harry Knight is a 66. Alfie O'Connor up 1 to a 70. Leanne a 67. Kasimov up 1 to a 66. Wallace Holmes a 69. Terence Taylor was trying to get another loan spell for him. I've got a feeling he is going to be decent. He just started off really low, but a couple of loan spells. He's already gone up like 15 rating, so we'll see. We'll have to give him some minutes. Bauman up 1 to a 66. Devon Marshall's trying to get a loan for him after a big injury, up 1 to a 65. Onana did go on loan. He's up 1 to a 65. Zhong's up 2 to a 69. Sonogo we were trying to get a loan for, 59. Mickey Doyle as well, I was trying to get a loan for, up 2 to a 67. Liam Bailey up 1 to a 68. DuPont up 1 to a 66. Kessler goes on loan. Buckley, I have transfer listed. I don't know. Is it worth giving him a new contract? I mean, he showed some good promising signs there in the minutes he did play. Got a couple of assists, I think. Yep, 2 assists. So maybe we hold on to him. I don't know. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on Tommy Buckley. Not sure what his potential's like. Rick Timmerman, 65. Glick, I'm trying to loan. Already up 2 this season, so he's definitely got some growth in him. Winchester, 69. Cole Penny went on loan, 65. Wang's up 1 to a 67. Waddingham, I was trying to loan him, but I mean, he's worked his way into the first team, so let's remove that loan list for now. Up 1 to a 63. Frank's loan listed 64. Rakimov up 2 to a 69. Biswell is another one that I think might have something behind him. But yeah, without a loan spell, it's going to be tough for him. Mannion up 1 to a 65. We had a lot of strikers, so I was trying to get at least 1 or 2 of them out on loan. Tchaikovsky up 1 to a 64. Duggan's up 1 to a 70 with no potential still, even after 2 brilliant seasons. And Majeski goes out on loan up 1 to a 60. We'll check on the Youth Academy and all that in the next episode. There's definitely some players that could come in and play a role in this team. But yeah, if we can keep the form that we had over the last few games, it's going to be tough for them to get in. And we've got to make sure that, you know, even the players like Terence Taylor are getting some minutes. I don't like just having players sitting here doing nothing. Archibald doesn't go out on loan. He might need a game or 2. Yeah, it's all about squad management here to make sure that, you know, that potential lives up to it. If they just sit here on the bench, even if their potential to be special and only 40-odd rated and don't get any games, by the end of 2 seasons, they're going to be, you know, 70 potential because of, you know, the dynamic system. So we'll have to play that by ear and see what happens and make sure that we give these youngsters some minutes. Right, so a good couple of performances there from Hartlepool. Should see us moving up the table a little bit. Huddersfield dominating the league here at the moment. And we have moved up to 9th. So that is good news. You know, we need to pick up points against those lower placed teams like Exeter City, who have already conceded 15. Good to see our goal difference back up and improving. We're actually got +4 now. We do have Gillingham up next. They are above us on the table. We've got Oxford above us on the table, so it could be another spicy episode. Shrewsbury down in 18th. I'm not sure if there's any cup games. And then Sheffield Wednesday. So real opportunity here. Just continuing form. Getting stuck in when we need to. I think some of these bigger teams will cause us some issues, but hopefully we can be competitive mid-table, maybe finish in the top 6 if we're lucky. These boys are going to grow. We didn't lose anyone in that transfer window, which is kind of handy, and we'll press on. We'll get the player upgrades back and up and running probably in the next episode. We'll see you then. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.
The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, you know, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos